Hello, friends. Today's episode is going to be about something that most of us do not know or do not understand. Sometimes, or many times, many people do not feel complete. They have this thought that something is not the way it is, or they're not happy, or something is missing in their life, or they're not living their life. Such kind of thoughts occur. And when you check, it would be perfect because they might have a very good life, they might have everything that they need, but still they might feel that something is missing in their life or it is incomplete. And most often, the reason behind such a thought or the feeling that something is missing or you are not living your life is because you are not doing things that make you happy. You might have a job, you might earn a lot, you might be financially independent, you might have a very good family, a loud boyfriend or a girlfriend or a spouse or even children's. Still, somewhere something is not up to the mark or something is missing. That's the feel you get. That's because you do not do things that make your soul happy. Or to be more precise, you do not follow your passion. Not everybody gets a chance to set up their career in what they are passionate about. We just get into some job that gives us money, or just because we are financially dependent and we need money and we need to live a life, we get into something that is what we have. So we take up something that does not make us happy. That inner happiness, that is what is missing when we do things that we do not like. Just not like, but which we are not passionate about. For many of them, they might have found out what their passion is. Like it might be singing, dancing, or speaking. For some, it could even be getting into adventures or traveling, anything. For those who already have found out their passion but are stuck in a job that is not their passion, one thing that they could do is try to include that passion, though not as a full-time job. It could be done part-time. Like if you like to draw, whenever you get time, whenever you are free, you can draw something. Or when you like to sing, or you are a good orator, you want to become a public speaker, whenever you are free, you could go for it. And that's how you add life to your life. Yes, you got that. You add life to your life. Because most often, most people nowadays just live a life. They live the same repeated routine all throughout their life and call it life. But at the end, they themselves aren't happy about it. What is the purpose of life when it doesn't give us happiness? The ultimate purpose of life is to be happy, isn't it? Then we should be doing whatever it needs or whatever it takes to achieve that happiness. And that happiness comes when you do or when you follow your passion. And for those who do not know what their passion is, they might have this hollow feeling that something is missing, or that's because you're not doing the things that make you happy and you're not following your passion. So when you are confused about what your passion is, for most people, those who are even in their 30s, 40s and 50s, still they might have not figured out what their passion is or what makes them happy. It's very simple. In order to find out what your passion is, you have to just think about things that make you happy. Because whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel lively is what is your passion. If driving makes you happy, then that's your passion. If swimming makes you happy, yes, you're passionate about swimming. If singing or dancing or speaking to somebody, trying to convince them, marketing, whatever it be, if that makes you happy, then that's your passion. And that level of happiness, it does not depend on the monetization that you get by doing it. Remember that. You're happy when you get paid, it's because you are happy because of the money, not because of the job that you do. That is not passion. The passion is something that makes you happy irrespective of the monetization that you get. Even if you're not paid for something and still you would do it, that is where true happiness is, and that is your true passion. Some may feel happy when they cook. They might not feel that happiness when they do anything else. When they cook, they'll feel that whole level of happiness, that whole uh, soul refreshing kind of feeling. Yes, when you get such feeling or such inner happiness that can be differentiated from the normal uh, momentary happiness, because this would be everlasting. Whenever you do, at whatever point of time you are in your life, however tensed or stressed or whatever you're undergoing, still, when you do what you like, what you truly like, you would feel that happiness. That is called as your passion. If you wish to live your life, add more life to your life, make it worthy, make it meaningful, have the satisfaction that you have lived the best, or you have put in the best and got the best out of your life, then irrespective of what job you are in, what situation you are in your life, or what position you are in your life, just try to include your passion in some way or the other in your life. And you know what? It could even turn into your full-time profession. There are chances for it. Let me say or give an example. Say if you are interested in designing, that's what the thing that makes you more happy, or that is your passion. Then you can just start it up as a part-time or a side hustle, or just as a passion, or just as a hobby that takes up a few hours of a day or a few hours of a week. If you are already into a different job and you don't have time, I'm talking about such a scenario. Then when you do it on a regular basis, it would also make you happy, and there are chances if you go ahead, take up a step more and try to market what you have done, and people like it. And just think about such a scenario. There are such scenarios where people's passion has turned into their full-time career, and they are also monetarily happy with their passion. If you can turn your passion into a job, a full-time job, then you don't have to work a single day, because you'll be enjoying what you're doing. And in almost all the cases, it is possible to transform your passion into your full-time job. All that requires is a bit of clear planning and execution. And even if you do not have any idea about how to turn your passion into your full-time job or career, just start with it. Once you get into it, once you get into the flow, automatically what happens, you will learn all the nuances, you would become a geek, you would become a pro in your field, and there are very high chances of you turning your passion into your job, a job that satisfies your soul, your financial needs, and makes you happy, makes you feel that you have lived your life. Isn't that great? Yes, I want every one of us to follow our passion and live a happy life. Think about it.